But when you, all right, let me ask you this then, okay? Because when you see there is so many, a history, a pattern of all these people that were down with Joe that end up coming out and saying, yo, he did this, he did that, or he did this wrong and stuff. At what point do you believe, like, you know what, there got to be some truth to that?
I got this. Now, let me tell you something. I'm not saying those people are lying, Panda. What I am saying is, why put yourself in that position to be in that position? Because like I said before, we're not under a nigga wing and shit. Because look, I'm keeping 100. Even with, like, say, our manager, iGuard and shit, we wasn't the best of friends all the time. And sometimes I'd be like, yo, not him mostly, but me. I'd be like, nigga, what's up? Like, you know what I'm saying? What's the deal? You know what I'm saying? It is what it is and shit like that. It's when you grow, you got to understand, you know what I'm saying? Because we was all young. So Cuban and Pun them wouldn't know how Joe would treat them if you know what I'm saying, or how whatever treatment it was going on. They was just trying to get on and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? Just be mindful of the, you know what I'm saying, of the people you rock out and work with and shit like that, if that's the case.
And also, shit happens in life. Like you grow out of shit. Everything ain't for everybody. There's a lot of people that used to run with MOF, used to run with P-Fam and all that. And they don't run with P-Fam. There's a lot of people we got rid of too. You understand what I'm saying? That doesn't make me a bad guy. That doesn't make the guy that I cut off a bad guy either. It's just the relationship didn't click. Maybe the path that I'm taking wasn't the path for you. That's all it is. And if I'm already that's like if I'm telling you, yo, I'm going from here and I'm going to North Carolina up 95. That's where I'm going. And you telling me, yo, I want to go to Pennsylvania, I want to take 80. I'm not going on 80, bro. So you go on 80 yourself. You went 80 mode, I'm on 95. So I might have dumped a few people off that went 80, 78, because I'm going 95. So if you're going to rock with me, you got to ride 95 with me. This way I'm going. I don't care what your idea is. I already got the whole game plan. I'm the leader of this whole thing, and I'm going up 95. And that's how it is. Yeah. So it's a tricky line. And then a lot of people, a lot of times, want to come in and like override what's already going on, or you want to do more than what needs to. So I can't judge on that either. That's what I'm saying. Like none of that really has anything to do with me. And I've experienced that myself because I've been a boss all my life. So it's a lot of people that's been under me that I had to cut off because I'm trying to go this way and you distracted me right now with this. So I don't really know what went on over there. You know what I'm saying? So having multiple people that you have to get rid of, if you talk to Jay-Z got rid of a bunch of people. You talk to 50 Cent got rid of a bunch. So Fat Joe's just another guy, just that he's close to the hip with us. So we know his story a little closer than other people. But if you talk to any other celebrity that's out there, there's tons of people that was with him in 1992 that's not with him in 2025. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like that.
So I would tell you, and it's not for me because I would look like a hater if I was to tell Cuban, Pun them or whatever, yo, don't fuck with Joe, man. I think he got shaky business practices and shit like that. I'm not going to do that. That's some hating ass shit. You feel what I'm saying? You learn from your own experiences and shit like that. You understand what I'm saying?
But what if you were telling the truth, though?
With you, so
that's what I'm saying.
So you can't speak on that.
That's what I'm saying. I can't speak
I know,
on
but what I'm saying, though, is if you did have that experience and you told them that, right, that wouldn't be hating.
No, because that's actual fact.
What I'm trying to tell you is that's actual fact, but I didn't have those experiences.
If you care for the person, you looking out for them.
Yeah, because once we heard they got signed with Joe and all that, we was happy. Like, oh, it's about to be on. Right. You know what I'm saying? Joe from the hood, they from the hood. Like, Cuban, Pun them wanted that shit to work 100 total percent. They wanted to take it to the mountain and back.
Yeah, like my cousin JC. Shout out to JC. Also, you already know J Future, all that. It's the twin. He told me TA used to run with us back in the days too. We used to do, but I don't remember him. But he was like, yeah, man, he used to run. Shout out to Jerry O, also J Peso. TA used to run with us. Like, so you can ask him. He probably remember me. I don't really remember. Because we was running around with so many people that I'm like, damn, he looked familiar.
Wait, TA ran with you guys?
Yeah, yo, bro, listen, we used to do a lot of stuff. We used to have a club in Queens called Bliss. We used to promote it. And we used to go to Bliss.
Did he say what year this was?
Shit, this is what year? What Up Gangsta and all that.
2002.
Yeah, so 2002. All facts. We was there for
I don't know the TA name.
We was there for Yeah. Yo,
He knows that.
we was there for Fabulous birthday party, Angie Martinez birthday party, Club Bliss in Queens, and the promotion squad that was in there, I forgot their name, but they was pretty popular. They got mauled and pounded out of there. They already know who they are. They got pounded out because they try to blackball us because we came in there. We was bringing like the whole uptown to Queens, and we turned it up like Starlets is like right up the block. Like we was right there, like off of Queens Boulevard and all that. And we was like the old Power Play Studios was right up the block from there, where Club Bliss used to be a bank.
Mm-hmm.
And we was there, and it's just all facts, like for real. So TA used to run with us to there. He used to go. If you ask TA, ask him, and if my man was incorrect, then I'll correct him. I'm just going off of what my man said, because my man was like, "Yo, you seen the that Panda Chop dude?" And I was like, "Yeah, I be fucking with the Panda Chop joint." He was like, "Yo, TA, that's Jerry O's man." And I was like, "Word?" And I was like, "Nah, I don't remember him." He was like, "Yeah, he used to run with us, but he was younger." So I was like, "Oh shit, all right," because I be fucking with him. So yeah, he used to run with us too. Like, so we know a lot of people. Bro.
So if you know comic book terminology, the canon event that happened, where all this shit went away, was when Pun passed away, unfortunately.
Yep.
Now you're talking on two sides, right?
For them, you saying?
For them. But you're talking about two sides. Now you're talking about a side where Cuban says, you know what I'm saying, and whoever was down with them, Tony Sunshine, they lost the leader. They lost the guy that was the guy.
He was the
glue. You know what I'm saying? Right. Was the glue to everything. Whereas Joe, it's probably like, yo, I lost the nigga that was the nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? What I'm going to do now? You feel me? He probably didn't even have plans for the other cats because he was just trying to, you know what I'm saying? When Pun says, fuck it, I'm going to do it because Pun said, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't going nowhere without my brothers and shit. So now that's just a conundrum of what I'm going to do with these cats. I don't know what I'm going to do. So he tried probably, but to no avail and shit like that. I'm not saying it's the other cats' fault. Like, they was fucking up and shit. And Joe was like, yo, y'all niggas is a bunch of fuck ups. No. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm pretty sure Cuban and them was trying too. It was just a point where it just didn't match out the way it was supposed to. And it made for an unfortunate event when you know what I'm saying, that happened at Jimmy's and shit, man, which was like so crazy. I think it was just so unnecessary and shit because it could have been nothing but, if it was a misunderstanding, there was a business thing. It went more into a personal thing as opposed to business. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, DeVell, let me ask you a serious question, though. Have you ever asked Sunkiss what happened? Because that situation at Jimmy's wasn't about Cuban. It started because of Sunkiss and
yeah,
Joe.
I know. Yeah, we talked about it.
See, that's what I'm saying. I don't.
You ain't getting that story though, bro. That's some real street shit.
No, you know I had to at least try to ask you because they gonna say in the comments.
He'll tell his story.
Because in the comments they're gonna be like, "Yo, Panda, why you ain't ask him, huh? He knows."
Yeah, but no, we had a conversation. Trust me, we had a conversation. Listen, I knew Sunkiss when he was the Shawnee Thunder. Shout out to Sunkiss and shit, because that's when he was rolling with my cousin Taylor Rock and Tony Tone. Shout out to them too and shit and whatnot. But I remember him from back then, so I know Sunkiss is a real one. You feel what I'm saying? Right. So it was a real situation.
Sunkiss been meeting motherfuckers in the park for fair ones ever since I know them, like for real.
And like, we're gonna keep it there.
Yeah.
well, you know that Sunkiss and Joe shot the fair one after that situation.
Yeah,
though,
we know. Yeah, we know.
But it was always like a question: why didn't Joe give Cuban a chance to shoot a fair one after that? Because I feel like they could have potentially had squashed it after that.
I can't even give you an answer. I can't even give you an answer. Because I'm not saying the nigga, I don't think Joe is scared to fight anybody and shit. Because, nigga, you're fighting Sunkiss and shit. That's a monster nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to Showbiz. Showbiz, like, pretty much ushered that, you know what I'm saying? Because Sunkiss. What the fuck? Showbiz is, Sunkiss man and Joe's man. He got that together to have them rock out and shit like that. I guess Cuban was on the out. There was nobody to pretty much vouch for Cuban to be like, yo, Cuban need that fair.
Shout out to Showbiz.
There wasn't no OG to really vouch for Cuban to be like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Because the OGs was within the crew and shit like that. So I guess
that you know of.
Right, that I know of. Let's say that I know of. You know what I'm saying? And Cuban was wanting that because Cuban's not a punk either. You know what I'm saying? He gonna give it up. Bang, 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 bang. Like, he gonna get crazy and shit like that. But I think their situation is so much more personal on a lot of things we probably don't know. You know what I'm saying? And I just got to leave it at that because it's an assumption.
The roots are deeper than anything I could really speak on. I'm going to just sound stupid and you know what I'm saying?
I wish they would have caught the fair one, nigga. Shit, that solves a lot of fucking problems.
Catch the fair one and do that joint, man.
Yeah.
Fat Joe featuring motherfucking Cuban Link and Tony Sunshine. Let's get it going 2025.
That's not going to happen.
That's not going to happen.
Let's
We
go.
don't agree on everything, bro.
Nah.
That's my nigga, but we don't agree on everything.
Let's go. I'm telling
Know
you,
what I'm saying?
that'll be it. It's going to be crazy. I'm telling you. And throw Remy in there, too. Bring the whole Terror Squad back. Let's go.
We're not going to do that.
That would be crazy, though. But it'll be crazy. The Bronx will be on fire.
The Bronx would not be on fire.
It would.
No, it won't.
It would, bro.
I beg to differ.
It would.
They'll be elated by the get-togetherness, but there's so much shit that's been going on in between those fractions.
That'll bring it all together, man. I'm telling you.
That's like putting leaves in a new school together.
Be back
Nobody
on,
care.
That's all people be waiting for.
Nobody probably gives a fuck about us getting together, niggas. Oh, Mesanjarz of Funk is back. Yeah. Set everything down. These niggas is ready.